check out how I make GitHub Copilot run the Claude command in the terminal and start Claude Code by itself. And then we will see how we can use Claude Code to control the GitHub CLI. So first of all, let's see the amazing opening video I prepared. How dramatic was this opening video, but it was also really cool. Admit it. So let's go back to business. What I want to do is to show you two cool things. The first thing is I'm in VS Code Insiders. This is the version where you get all the updates really quickly before everyone. So if you want, it's not the stable official updates, but if you want to get it first, you can download it for free. So on the right hand side, I have the GitHub Copilot. Let me zoom in. I will scroll down so I could show you what I'm saying. I'm in agent mode in GitHub Copilot, and I will say, please run the command Claude in the terminal. Simple as that. Now, once I will click enter, check out what will happen. Now GitHub Copilot is working. I will run the command in the terminal. Continue. Running the command. Bam! So GitHub Copilot just enabled Claude Code from the terminal. How cool is this? One agent opened the second agent. Now, let's go to the second thing. Let me open a new terminal. I just want to show you something. If you install the GitHub CLI, it gives you many features. If I will type in GH, which is the GitHub CLI trigger word from the terminal, I'm in PowerShell. It works also on Macs, Unix stuff. GH space -- help, enter, we can see we have different features. Completion, manage configurations, learn about GitHub CLI, etc. So we have so many things. Cool. But what if instead of using it by ourselves, what if we could say to Claude Code to do it for us? As an example, let's go to Claude Code and let's say, please use GH GitHub CLI, which is already installed. Create a new repo for a simple cooking game for, let's say, for my toddlers. Give it a name by yourself and create a beautiful README file, commit, and push the code. So many bad practices in one place. Okay, so let me run the command. And now Claude Code actually will execute it. I will help you create a fun game using the GitHub CLI. So check this out. Create a new GitHub repository for toddlers. Now, it used the bash command gh repo create tiny chef adventures public clone, which means it created the repository by using the bash command gh repo stuff. Now, I didn't have to understand anything. I know we have the MCP servers and we can set it up, but just imagine the possibilities that we have when Claude Code can control CLI tools such as GitHub, the amazing GitHub tool, the GitHub CLI tool. And you can learn more about it on the GitHub website. But anyway, imagine that you wanted to understand how to push it. So GH repo, Claude understood it by itself. So now we can select what we want to do to create the README file. And actually what happened in the background, I already saw it on the side, that since this session ran from GitHub Copilot, after a while, it tracked what we do in the terminal, and we got to some kind of an issue. And I'm not sure if it's because of the duration of the session, the terminal began from the Copilot, or was it another reason? I'm not sure. But we can run Claude Code again. Let's run Claude again, the Claude command. And now by using resume, we can see the conversations that we just had. And now I can say continue. And this is how I can actually play with GitHub Copilot and Claude together. Now, I'm sure I will find some way to make them speak to each other more fluidly, but I think it's really, really, really cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you're using any of these tools, if you're using Claude Code, if you're using the amazing GitHub Copilot and the GitHub CLI, let me know. And if you have any questions, also feel free to let me know. And don't forget, follow me on X, and I will be happy to read your comments. Cheers.